Dinner is a social construct that serves the patriarchy. I've worked in a culinary school. Food is a special interest of mine. This is called Three Squares, the invention of the American meal. Look up the debate. Is it dinner? Is it a supper? A supper is because it's used to be the time you would just have soup. So many other cultures have a pastry and tea or milk or something at dinner time. The last meal of the day? Are you kidding? We're not supposed to have a It's a class thing, okay? The upper class could afford to have the help make their fancy meal for dinner and then clean it up while they went off to the drawing room or playing cards or whatever. Yeah, dinner is a social construct. And then once we dissolved that style of class system, we've got in the 50s we had the utopia of the finally an actual functioning middle class, and then you just had us, the women, on laudanum or Coca-Cola or what have you, to help us, or amphetamines, so that we could make dinner. Yeah, that worked just great. And then our poor boomers were the next ones who were frantically abandoning their kids so they could have dinner for them. Dinner's a social construct. We gotta let it go. Like girl dinner is like what should be what we have now. Like if we're not gonna go back to something like from 400 years ago where you actually had supper with some crusty bread, no, we need to just have girl dinner. And now that I've been on my own and I'm like, like when I feel like it, like with my kids, I made them spaghetti and meatballs tonight. That was nice. I enjoyed it, but I didn't have to. I did it because they wanted it, and I like making food with them, and we had fun and we enjoyed eating it. And but I didn't have to. Yeah, dinner's become this obligation. And then now, because it's this obligation, even if he makes dinner, which I've had some partners make dinner, it's them dinner. It's about them, and she's not doing it, and we all know that. So now it's proof that he's one of the best imaginable, because he makes dinner. Yeah, which is usually a carb and a protein. Heaven forbid he actually add a vegetable. That's for girls, right? But now, when it's just me and I'm on my own, I am just going to roast an eggplant and some onions on top and the whole eggplant. That's my dinner. Maybe 2 eggplants. Like, I can do whatever I want. I can have Cheerios. I can have Cheerios and eggplant, And no one is critiquing me. Society is, because society has this social construct of dinner. Dinner is just a proving ground. When a bachelor has whatever, just his frozen meatballs, like that's like a sign of independence. But when a woman has it, it's girl dinner, and we're just like half-assing it and weird. No, we're all supposed to just be eating leftover soup. Yeah, we were supposed to have a good hearty lunch, but even then, it wasn't an ordeal. It was all just fuel yourself, enjoy your food, take your break. But it wasn't the way we do it now, the way we do it here. This is not the way to do it. And yes, there are societies that have these lovely, wonderful, fancy, extravagant dinners, but they do it different because they do life different. Do they have a 40-hour work week? Yeah. I'm just realizing that I was saying eggplant and there's a double entendre there, and I'm so tired. I didn't even pick up on it. I just enjoy chopping up eggplant in tiny pieces and pulverizing it till it's just a mashed eggplant. I like it totally, and then just masticate it. That's what I do. It's eggplant, because that's what my friend who was farming kept having extra eggplant for me. Yeah, ladies, go chop some eggplant. But yeah, the whole construct of dinner is men holding court. They're at the head of the table and the women serve them. And it's just harkens back to the class system that reinforces a hierarchy. So screw dinner. Screw it completely. Can we not? Oh my God, blow it up. And if in this society where it's already so backward and so screwed up. Like, make girl dinner the norm.